Hey guys, Ben here with Reclaim Living. Today I saw a little ad on Craigslist, and there was a door that was being given away for free. Solid core, Prehung, 30-inch. And it says, wow, 30-inch. That's exactly the size I need for my door, which goes down to the basement. So I've been looking around for it, and it was for free. So I took off, went back and forth with some emails, and I picked it up around 11 o'clock. Hey, this is the door. It looks pretty new, actually. The only thing with it, I will be changing the hinges. They're gold hinges, plus there are no pins in it. So I threw a couple of screws in there. And that's basically it with it. Otherwise, it's in great shape. It's going to fit perfectly where I need it, and it's for free. So what I've done, I need to keep it together while I'm working on it. So here, from up here to down here, it's 31 inches wide. So I cut a board out here. This is the board that I'm going to pin it with nails. And I'm also going to pin the door so it doesn't swing. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to put a couple of pins on top of here, going across. Those can easily be cut or pulled. So here we are. I'm going to tack a piece on the bottom to keep the frame together and to keep it squared up. Later on, I could pull it right off, or I can cut it off because it's just pins. I'm also going to put some pins on the top of the door here. As you can see, it's not really squared up. It's just to hold it together while I'm able to work with it. And come down here to the bottom part. Get that too. One little tap. And that's it. So the door is up. It's all together now. It will be easy to work with. It won't be flimsy or floundering around when I'm trying to get it into the door opening. What you need to do is, if you do get a reclaimed door, you need to clean it up. I mean, some people will just bang in the nails, the pins. I like to take it out, each and every one of them. So that's it. That's where we are right now. So I'm going to take this door, and I'll show you where it's going to go. This is the old door right here. And that's my stained door, stained glass. And this door, as you can see down here, there's a large opening, and the reason it's that wide is because I redid the floors. I took off the carpets. I took off the old tile, old underlayment, and that's it. So this is coming off right here, as you can see. It's got the frame around it. That's all coming out, and that's what I'll be doing today. Well, the old door is off, and now I'm going to take out the frame. As you can see up here, there's a lot of room up there, but you won't see any of that once the trim is in. So that's where I'm headed. This is all going to come out right here. And I'll be putting in the new door, or the reclaimed door. New per se. Okay, so here we are. I'm taking everything apart. The trim is basically off on both sides. And now I'm getting to the part where I have to remove the frame, the door frame. Now when you remove the door frame, try to be careful to keep everything else together. Just the frame alone. Don't get crazy. You know, and this door, there's a lot of nails, so it's a pain in the butt, but it's got to be done this way. I mean, I can cut the nails off too. That's another way to do it. But I think I'm just going to pry it and go from there. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. There you go. There you go. That wasn't so hard to do, was it now? There you go. It's all good. Another piece. I pried everything off. And as you can see here, all the way down here, you just have basically a 2x4, or is it 2x3, I believe. This is a 2x4 on this end, which is where the door will hinge. Now, I want you to see something. See how loose this is? See how loose that is? Can't have that. I gotta secure this. I gotta make sure this is secure into the wall before I even get started with thinking about bringing the door in to see how it fits. So remember that, guys. You gotta make sure everything is solid and secure. Alright? Otherwise, it's gonna be loose. It's gonna be all over the place. Okay, so I'm cleaning it up. And sometimes they do get nail happy, as you can see. This is where the strike plate was. So I guess it got a lot of banging around in use. So I got a 1/4 inch to work with, 1/2 inch in some areas. So that's basically it. Okay. I pre-drilled a couple of holes down here to put in some 3.5 inch screws, so that now the frame is solid, because this is the foundation for the door. I threw another one up here, and I'm going to put a few more up as I work my way up. Okay, so I added a piece on top because the door has to be lowered at least 2 inches. That's the piece I just added. And then I needed to cut a piece of the flooring that used to be here when the flooring was about 1.5 inches higher. And I started cutting it with a multi-tool, and then I saw this. Luckily, I didn't go all the way through, but this is the way they do stuff with the old houses. You need to be careful, because that's electricity right there. You hit that with your Sawzall or reciprocating saw, whatever kind of saw you got, yeah, the sparks will fly. So I have the door in temporarily. I've had to do quite a bit of shimmying and pinning with the nail gun. And take you all the way up. Show you that it's going along the wall. Pretty flush. Same here when you look at it from this point of view. And if you remember, I had the screws in and the hinges. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can get them out. Got to come right out. This one, no, because this one is kind of jammed at the top because of the weight of the door wants to come down. And once I get that off, then we'll see what we got. Okay, the door is off. I had to go inside the door stairs to push it off because I couldn't get a grip. As you can see, I have it up. Now I'm going to shimmy it to make it plumb and level. Okay, so the door is up. I changed the pins on the hinges that had screws in it that were kind of thin, and it was all over the place. I put these large pins in. I still don't have the original ones because that's the way it came. And these will be fine for now. I will be changing the hinges. I don't like gold. They're going to be gray or silver, of course. And then the door is going to be cleaned up and painted white. Feels like deja vu all over again. That's because I put this door up. I did work on that a while ago. This I got for free, actually. It's a wonderful door. It's a beautiful door. It's a little crack in the bottom, but who cares? Look how beautiful that is. And this other door here, it's a solid core door that I put in also a while back. And that's it. So I'm just going to put a doorknob on this so at least it shuts and stays shut. And then tomorrow I'll trim it up and I'll seal it up all the way around. Okay, so I put a handle on it. It's temporary. It's the old handle that was on the old door. I'm going to make adjustments tomorrow. But for now, it's fine. It's all good. Hey guys, it's day 2. And I'm going to do a little shimmying up on the door frame. As you can see here, it's wider than it needs to be. So I'll be shimmying that up. As far as the holes in there. And down to here. That's the way I'd like it to be, all the way around. And I'll take care of that now. So here I am using a paint mixing stick because it's exactly what I need as far as the thickness to shimmy it out. I'll show you what it looks like. There you go. So now I'm just going to cut it off. You get it together there. That's it. It's all done. As you can see here, where the strike plate is, I got some screws and I shimmied it up like that. And I shimmied it going up, as you can see here and there. And then you want to shimmy up where the hinges are. That's where your strength is. It's kind of like the foundation, the strength of your door. That's where it is. So basically that part's done. And as you can see, it's there's a big difference from where before it's relatively the same all the way down. That's what you want. Okay, you want it to look cleanly like that. So all the roughing in is done. And right now you're getting a bird's eye view from the basement walking up. And what I did, I used the insulation spray. It doesn't matter if you overspray because you can cut it out. That's all going to be hidden. As you can see, I did that here because in the basement it gets really cold. And it makes a difference in my living room. So that's what I did. Got that all done. So it'll be nice and sealed and get nice and cozy here. It's all good. It's all done. And that's it. When it dries and hardens, I'll cut everything out flush with the trim. And that's it for today. Well, that's it for today. Another productive day. Partly, because I will go on and maybe I'll work on my kitchen counter. So much to do. But I enjoy it. I like working with reclaimed wood and other reclaimed materials. So if you like my video, if you enjoyed it, I hope it was helpful to you. You know, you can save a lot of money by using a lot of the reclaimed material. So you just got to get started. Have a great day. Enjoy the ride, guys. God bless.